Tony approached me a little while ago and said, Dave, you know what? I'd really like to learn how to play the piano, maybe even learn how to play by ear a little bit, but I don't know one chord from a hole in the wall. Is it possible for a guy like me to get started and start having fun on the piano within a reasonable amount of time? My answer, Tony, absolutely. Stay tuned because we're going to show you how. So is it possible to just get right down and start playing some piano with virtually no experience whatsoever and even using those ears? Absolutely. Tony, here's what we're going to have you do. Really simple. We're going to use only the white keys on the piano, which is automatically going to put us in the key of C. Alright? So we don't have to worry about these black keys, the sharps and flats right now. Alright? Now what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you simply play, we're going to start on middle C here. Alright? With your thumb, just go ahead and play that C. There you go, Tony. Now with your middle finger, let's skip a note. Alright, we're skipping this D. Incidentally, for those of you who don't know a D from an E to an F, it's okay. It's perfectly alright. Go ahead and play that E. Alright, we're going to skip another key. We're going to skip that F and play G. There you go. We've got three notes. Now what we have here is a three-note chord, otherwise known as a triad. Okay, a triad is a three-note chord. Alright? Yeah, Tony, go ahead and play those three notes at the same time. There you go. Now what I'm going to have you do to keep this kind of interesting is to take this bottom note, the C. We are playing a C chord because we did in fact start on the C. For those of you who don't know what a C is, we're just playing that white key to the left of those two blacks. Notice we have sets of 3 blacks and 2 blacks. Well, the set of 2 blacks, we're just going to the left of that, alright, and that is a C. So because this is where our chord is started, alright, with our left hand, we're going to play that same note, an octave or 2 lower. Okay, so find another C down here, Tony. Alright, there you go. And play the chord at the same time as you play that. There you go. Now for added effect, let's use that pedal. Alright, play the pedal. Alright, and as you're playing this chord, I like the way you're doing this because you actually get some good form there. Take your C, E, and G, or those 3 notes that you're playing, and play them individually. Okay, with that pedal down and see what you get for an effect. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to just stick to the notes in the chord that you were playing. Alright, and play those notes one at a time. There you go. It's alright. Hey, you're new at this. That's perfect for our demonstration. Alright, you've got a C here. The next note is an E in the chord. The next note is a G. Alright, play those notes one at a time. What we're doing is breaking up the chord. This is also known, folks, as an arpeggio. Okay? Here you go. There you go, Tony. Now while you're doing that, I'll have you play the C down here to give it a little bit of bass, okay? Adds a little bottom, makes it sound more appealing. There you go. Break it up, keep going. Okay, now with your hand in that position, you're doing fine. Take everything up one white key. In other words, just move, there you go. And your left hand's going to do the same thing. So we're playing this note, which happens to be a D. This chord starts on a D. Do the same thing. Beautiful. Let's go up again. There you go. And one more time for our purpose here. Tony, what you just did without even thinking about it is you just played 3 different kinds of triads. You played a major triad, you played minor triads, you actually played 2 major triads, 3 major triads, you played 3 minor triads and a diminished. How's that? You impressed with yourself?
Yes, I am.
Alright, well what we're going to do now is we're going to give Tony 2 minutes on his own to practice this technique, and we're going to bring him back here to see how he's doing. Well, I'll tell you, for a couple of minutes practice, I'm impressed. Tony, how you feeling about that? You
Very
feeling
good. I've never made any music with a piano.
So what do you have to say to other folks out there who might have about the same amount of experience as you, which is how much, by the way? How much piano experience have you had until today?
0.
0.
Zero
All right.
time
All right.
on the piano.
So that offers some encouragement to our viewers.
Well, my opinion is I'd like to keep on going with the lessons. I found it very simple. I did not believe that I could ever have made the music that I made with any kind of regularity that I just demonstrated.
I'm delighted, Tony. Thank you for your help. And remember,
Thank you.
always, always play with passion.